Good morning. Late morning because it's almost 11 o'clock. It is 11 now. 5 or 6/1/2025. It is the first day of June. Happy Sunday. Like, comment, share. And um, if you like my live streams and my old content, hopefully some more new future content, sub to my channel. You have to be 21 and over. 21 and over. Be on my channel or in my live streams. If you're 18 and under, you will get booted in quickness. That's my rule because, if you're not old enough to buy beer, then you just don't need to be in my channel. Because there's so much adult content in my lives, it is crazy. But good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. It also went back in. Hey, Laura. Hey, Tiffany. Just trying to get motivated. I got my dogs in, and I've been up since maybe 10:30. I don't know. Hello, Brianna. Good morning, everybody. I'm just trying to get myself motivated because me and my husband has to go to the funeral home and pay our respects to one of his family members, and we can go between 3 and 5. But I'll have to get ready for that, so I'm gonna get ready way before 3 o'clock. I'm probably gonna get ready between like 12:30 and 1. But I need to get me something to eat because I put medicine. I haven't cooked anything yet. Hello, Tiffany. How how is everybody? What's today's plans for everybody? Oh my goodness. You guys don't have to wait a second. Gonna get some breakfast, even though it's late. Stop it, Dad. That is enough now. I've been listening to you for about 5 minutes doing that. My thing about it is you guys don't go outside and do what you need to do. You guys just stand around half the time. So, what did everybody think about those live stream last night? Oh my goodness. Boy, stop. Hello, Brother. I know, Brianna, right? I'm not talking about most of it either. I'm just Like, really, it's crazy. Hold on, guys. Can I at least have the coffee pot going? My God, I don't have to hands. Hold on a minute, Jake and said. Please. Thank you. Wow. Hold on. If you don't stop, because they're the main one, I'm going to kick your butt. I'm telling you. You guys act like you're missing things. Hold on, Ted. I want to get the coffee pot going. You better quit. Come on. Oh, yeah, you guys are going to fight now. Hold on, you guys. What? What, Ted? Really? So you're not. What? You just weren't even after that long before you tried to on the thing. You wasn't. Did you go to the bathroom? I hope you did. Let's not get me dirty. Stop. I'm already on it. You better take you. I'm doing that crap. You'll cause me to lose you by going to cut your out. Oh, jeez. My, oh, my. Hello, Karen. Yep. I think so too, Brianna. Yep. Yep, a very long time. I agree, Pink. Yeah, it is, Tiffany. Very exhausting. Thank you all for coming in this. Thank you all for coming in this morning. She says after this, Miss, I'll be meeting Miss Psychiatrist. But everybody last night was telling me, to not get myself involved. I'm not getting myself involved. Somebody said that to me last night after I took her off the panel. I'm not, but I'm very invested about what is going on. And like I'm scratching my head about what the hell's going on here with a lot of things because it's crazy. Sorry, I'm looking at it. It's crazy. Like, and I didn't even. She didn't call us, and I didn't call her. I told her no. Basically tried to be in a nice way. No, no. because I'm not putting up with it anymore. And you guys heard her say that people were trying to get in between me and her friendship. No, nobody's doing that. Nobody is doing that. I made this called the shots of ending mine and hers friendship because I'm done with it. If you can't listen about what I have to say and open your eyes and your ears, then I don't know what to say on that one. Thank you, Tiffany, though. Um, he's having a really rough time with this family member passing away. Yep. But I put her on that panel last night because everybody said for the past 2 days leading up to last night, put her on the panel, get her up here so she can explain her side of things. And I was like, okay. And if anybody had any questions for her, they can ask them. But it didn't turn out that way. It didn't turn out that way. I'm gonna have to warm this bread back. I'm gonna have to pop this in the microwave. This bread or this butter's not melting. I guess I didn't get it out of there in time. This isn't mine anyway. I have to decide what I'm eating and soon because I'm feeling sick in my stomach now because I haven't eaten anything. All over the place. And she's like, if you care anything about games, I care about games. I just don't like the crap that she's doing. Haven't for a while. What happened to all this stuff? Hold on, you guys. Oh, that's only taking me. I took all my medication and didn't eat anything after. So now I got hiccups, but I've had hiccups since I woke up. Alright, you guys, I'll be right back. When I'm back, I'm getting something to eat. Eat. Of course, hot coffee for the brat upstairs. Really? Yeah, stop that. Hello, Ashley. Pink, I don't know if I said hello to you or not, but hello. Why do you say that, Prolapse? Why do you think he's going to be looking for another job? Alright, Ashley sent. Yep. We all have seen everything that is going on. A lot of us has kept our mouths shut. I mean, I said stuff from time to time, but I didn't say a whole lot. But there is a lot of people, there's a lot of us that has kept our mouth shut and not said anything. So, she didn't get it. I don't know why this thing is thinking it's gonna. Oh. All right, did it. Sorry, you guys. I was over there washing my plate. One of my plates that I use all the time so I can eat. Oh my god, you guys. Ashley, did you get it? Okay. What are you out doing?
Somebody was giving away free teacher stuff, so I was going to get it. But then I went to Goodwill, and I didn't find anything that I was looking for because I need a printer, and I can't afford to buy a printer right now, but I can't find one.
Those are expensive. Just any way you look.
We do not look alike at all. I don't know what you're smoking.
No, we do not. Guys.
I'm in Greg's car, and I don't like it.
Why aren't you in yours? What's wrong with it?
We hauled stuff yesterday to his friend's house because we got the new bedroom set, so we gave our old dressers and stuff away. And we hauled this stuff in my car and just left it there because we had stuff to do yesterday.
Oh wow. So you guys didn't go to church this morning?
No.
Good morning. I felt bad and funny enough. Gave her the benefit of the doubt. I think I blame Dylan and Jackie for Gabe gone watching and nothing has changed. I'm done. Yeah, but Destiny watched that baby a lot. She even said it on like was live last night that she watched him, she bathed him, she watched him for like 6 hours a day every time she asked him or asked her to watch. him. It was like for 6 hours a day, 6 hours at a time. She would bathe him, change his diapers, soothe him, do all that thing, all the things. And, that's horrible to hear that. I know she watched him a lot. Who said that? Get a job, Alton Hatcher. Get out of here.
Hi, Bliss.
And if you're talking to me, I'm a stay-at-home wife, so scoot. And my husband pays our bills and gets what I need to get out. Hi.
I could stay at home if I wanted to, but I don't want to.
It gets boring after a while. I know you told me. You just get sick and tired of staying home.
I started school in August too, full time, so that's going to be great.
Oh, wow.
Working full time mom, going to school full time.
Wow. What are you talking about, Little? What? Chaos. I know you like the attention and you're going to go back soon, but be careful if you're going to have a kid. What are you talking about? And what are you talking about? I'm going to go back soon. Go back soon where? Explain yourself, please. You guys think I'm gonna go back and talking to her? She sat here and said to call her last night. I didn't call her. I could show my damn call log if you would like. I will show my text message if you would like. Everybody needs to quit doing that. You forgave her for not showing up to your wedding. Yeah, I did. But that doesn't mean. But this was before all this bullshit. This was before all this bullshit.
Who's taking
I've had
part of the
enough.
cleaners? Wait, I'm confused. I'm so confused.
She will say pro to the cleaners. Who? Oh, geez. I don't know. Gonna have to. I don't know who they're talking about. Not me. Ain't talking to me with that. I don't know. But explain to me like the whole kid. Explain to me about the whole kid thing too, Blissful, because I'm very confused on that.
I was in bed last night watching Michael's live, and I was like, "Oh, I'm just listening to all this drama." He's like, "Oh, that's nothing to do. It's every day with these people." I said, "I know."
Not with me. You watched her have 6 kids gone from her care. Shame on me. Shame on me. You watched her have 6 kids gone from her care. Shame on me. Everybody watched that. There was nothing I could do about it.
Why the heck? It's telling me to go on a road that's closed. What the heck?
On. Oh, you watched her have 6 kids gone from her care. Shame on me for one. You watched 6. Yeah, I watched 6 go. Go elsewhere. But there's nothing I can do about that. Nobody can talk any sense into her. Nobody can do anything because she does not listen and will not listen.
That's
And
why
I'm
y'all
not
were
gonna.
best friends, because you don't listen either.
I know, I don't listen. I don't listen to nobody.
But you don't do the shit that she does either. So
No, I don't. I highly don't do nothing, the things that she does. And I'm not going to do the things she does. If I have a child, I'm going to be a better mother than she is. Just saying.
I need gas, and I don't pump gas.
Well, more back home.
Blissful,
I
there's
mean,
nothing to be embarrassed about. You're
I
just a
mean,
nice person, and she took advantage of you.
okay, guys, I'm just embarrassed. Yeah, she did take advantage of you. This one, and that's why I said, are you still going to come make that visit in August? Like you're supposed to. I hope you're not and you changed your mind because that's crazy. Yeah, he's right. Blissful is not a nice person. Good person, but not nice. Yeah, but if you think about it, I was contributing. Yeah, she was. She didn't
Right,
know what was
but
going.
but you didn't know all the shit that you know now,
Yeah,
Blissful.
she didn't know what was going on behind the scenes, and I didn't know a whole lot about things either. There's a lot of stuff I didn't know either. And you all seen when she joined my panel last night. Everybody wanted her to panel up with me. 2 days I've heard that. Let her join the panel. I let her on, let her talk, and I let her. I tried to see if she would tell her side of things, but that didn't work. And if people had questions, they were more than welcome to ask. But it just became a big huge mess, and I took her off my panel. I wasn't listening to that anymore. Yes, you guys are making a breakfast bagel, and I'm making a late breakfast bagel because it's been held since I woke up. But I took my medicine, and I need to hurry up and eat because my prenatal always makes me sick.
I just don't understand how she kept having kids in the state, like didn't make her get her tubes tied or something, because every single time that she'd have a kid, it would get taken away. Like I just don't understand, especially when she had kids with Charlie.
Yep. I don't understand when they didn't make her tie her tube, after Gabe or even before Gabe when after Stormy was born. I don't
They
understand
should have
how
made
they
her tie her tubes with Zebra. What's her name? Zebraniah.
Zebriana, Jody Marie. After Jody Marie, she could have tied her tube. Zebriana and Jody Marie. And then there was Stormy, and then there was Gabe. And then before that, before Zebriana, there was Juliana and Isabel.
Like, yeah, she probably could have made it with Bella and Juliana. Like, she would have been fine with two. But why keep having more?
I don't know. Because she wanted a big family. She wants a big family.
Right,
That's
but she can't afford it, and she can't take care of kids. So
right. Right.
there's
Yeah.
no reason for that.
Yeah, I know. Trust me.
I wanted a big family too, but I understand that with the way the economy is, there's no way that I could have a big family, and that's why I got my tubes tied.
She, no. You got your 2 seconds. It wasn't good for you because you medical reasons too. It wasn't just that.
Right, but I know that
But
I couldn't afford another kid either.
well, if and when I have one, a baby, I'm only having one. That's it. I'm not having two. I'm not having three. I'm having one, and that sucker will be spoiled. And I will be with it I will be with it every day. And if I have a babysitter, it's going to be a reliable one. And I'm not going to be gone 6, 8 hours a day from my child either if I do babysit. And if I could take
I
a child with me, I'm going to take a child with me.
I hate the fact that I have to be away from Brooke, but she's at the same place as me, which makes it better because I can go in there anytime I want to check on her. But it killed me. Like, it killed me to have to put her in daycare so I could work to take care of her.
I know a lot of people don't like the stuff that I do or the stuff that I say, but
Everybody's going to do their own thing, whether somebody likes it or not. I mean,
hello, past. Chaos, why did you remain friends with her after she lost even her first child? Even now, you say, I'll still talk to her. Makes no sense. She's a horrible individual. I sat there and said, I did say that.
wait, didn't
But,
she lose? The first four got taken together, right?
um,
Or did she sign Bella over to her mom, right? And then
yeah, and then the other one, and then Juliana, Zebriana, Jody Marie got
they all got
taken and
taken
adopted
together,
out.
right?
Yeah,
Liz, I love you, and I am grateful for you for trying to help somebody that needed help.
I don't know. Yes, I did say that. Okay, let me say this, Pass. I did say that. I did say that I was going to continue to talk to her, but the more I think about it now, no, it's not worth it. She needs to freaking change. She needs to make a 360 and change for the better, not the worse. And I
Since
did
she
say,
doesn't, since she doesn't have Gabe now, she needs to go get a job, and they need to save money so they can get their own place, and she can get her shit together to try to get that baby back. Even though the baby doesn't need to be back, she at least needs to
yep,
do something with herself.
right. I did say that if she made changes, I would probably more likely talk to her again and have stuff to do with her again, but not until then. I did say, I did say that. I did say I would continue talking to her, but not until she makes the changes. And I know she's not going to make them. So, yeah, there you go.
I know she's your best friend and all that, but you can call me. I might be at work, but you can still call me.
I'm not going to call you while here at work. But I don't want to.
But I can still message you while I'm at work.
Yeah, you can. But I have made, I have made better, I have made better friends since since all of this is unfolded. I've made better friends.
Crow, I'm taking donations too so I can get a printer for my classroom. Because I got put in a classroom. I got put in a classroom that has nothing, and I've had to find stuff on my own and pay for it on my own.
Oh
But
wow!
the way that I think about it is these kids will be grateful for what I can do for them and what I have bought for them because they had nothing.
But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Um, there's nothing I can do.
Really? Let me out.
I'm just disgusted and agitated and frustrated and pissed off about all the stuff that's been going on, and seeing all the stuff, or hearing all the stuff and seeing all the stuff that I didn't know was going on too. It's just it's just a big huge mess.
Pass, I'll make sure she stays strong because I already told her if she talks to her again, she'll never see my baby.
Yes, I heard you yesterday. But you guys understand why I did what I did yesterday. Everybody said put her on the panel so we could see if she would tell us her side of things. You know? And if anybody wanted to ask questions, they can ask questions. I did that because everybody asked me to.
Yeah, that's fine, but they're talking about
Did it
like
work?
if you're like friends with her again and hang out with her and talk to her every day and stuff like that.
No. No. Nope. I told Chrissy, even though Chrissy likes to see the pot, likes to
Chrissy
have the
likes to be on
kettle.
both sides.
I know, and she needs to make up her mind which side she wants to be on. And I'm going to ask her that today when I call her. I'm going to say, "You are confusing me. Like, which side do you want to be on?"
Just
Because
watch what
one
you
minute,
just if you talk to her, watch what you say because she's going to take it and turn it around and make it something else that you never said.
yep, a lot of people do that to me. Like, I didn't say that. I didn't say this. Don't put words in my mouth that I didn't freaking say. Yes, I'm making me a breakfast sandwich. Sue me.
Blissful way to go. I know that was hard for you to do, but good job.
There's nothing anyone can do if her losing her child didn't straighten her up. Nothing will. Right? Yeah. You're right. And you are. Tomorrow night's live. Uh, I can't wait because her brother's coming on Michael's panel, and I can't wait to see what he's got to say.
Wait, what'd you
Tomorrow
say?
night on Michael's live, her brother's coming up on Michael's panel. Her brother Todd. I can't wait.
Oh, so did Ursula adopt him too, or is that her real
That's
life
her
brother?
adopted brother that knows a lot about her because they grew up together and everything. Even though she's adopted into that family. Can't wait to see what he's gonna say. Seriously, it's gonna be fun to see. But I did say that I am gonna stay sub to her channel because I want to see what goes on. And guess what I did yesterday, you guys? I was in that live yesterday. But I was invisible and nobody can see me. When she had that live going yesterday, I was invisible. Nobody knew I was there. Nobody. Yep. I could see comments, but unless I signed in and took the thing away that I was using, nobody knew I was there. I've seen everything. God's gonna drag Sundus through the coals. He's got so much dirt. Sneaky Gales. Yeah, well, I am sneaky. I sat there and said that I was. Well, I didn't tell anybody that, but I said to myself, that's what I'm gonna do. I didn't want to go in there with my name showing. I didn't want her to know that I was there because. But I'm waiting to see what she's got to say about me the next time she goes live because I'm waiting. Well, wait, she went live with me last night and didn't say anything. You know, she's like, I know you're upset. I know you're mad at me. I know you're pissed at me and stuff right now. Well, yeah, I'm, I'm livid. Okay, I'm not happy with you, and I'm gonna remain like that because people say that I deserve a way better friendship than her. Me and Taylor one day is gonna get together and have coffee. I'm gonna have her come and get me, and I'm gonna go over to her house, and I'm gonna have coffee, and I'm gonna sit right next to that house where she lives. Hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
She lives right next to Taylor, and I'll be right there, and she'll be like, "What the hell are you doing over there?" That'll be the first thing that comes to her mind when she sees me. I just wondered how much of Bliss's money went up Serenda's nose. Oh, God, Michael, really? Really? I don't
Yes, she did.
know.
I think she took advantage of Sarah too.
But you guys, I'm going to go live when I go over to Taylor's when I do to have coffee with her. I'm going to go live. And if she sees me over there, when the time comes, if she sees me over there and she's still over there living, it's going to be fun. Because, bitch, I know it's Sunday, but bitch, the table has turned. You did it to yourself.
Has she? I want to know how.
She also, she also, she took advantage of Sarah too. Don't forget. Oh yeah, she did. She used that little. Hey guys, the comments are moving 1,000 miles an hour. She used that little boy against so much of you. It's really sad. Yep.
I just
What
can't get
about?
over the fact of how nasty, like when she was changing his G tube and feeding him and stuff, like her hands were so dirty, like she didn't even go wash her hands. If that was me, I would have washed my hands and put on gloves just so no bacteria would get into that.
Yep. You guys heard her mom tell her one day when she was live and she was at Randy's house to go wash her hands. Did you guys not hear her mom say that? I did.
Like under her nails and stuff are so disgusting. Like ugh. I remember seeing Gabe's diapers. Like sometimes they were huge. Like he hadn't been changed all day.
So,
Hey,
saw
honey.
her. Saw. Saw in here. Am I just? Wait, hold on. She's not in there. Never mind. Hey, honey, how? I see you changed your name to Honey Holic. Why'd you do that? I like the other one. Um, everybody's fed up. Everybody's gone. But guess what? She's losing. Losing subs. She's losing subs, and guess what? All her subs are coming to me. All of them. I'll shut down.
I'm just. I wish I was still coming there because I would go over there and sit on Taylor's porch. Let them say something because I'll open my big fat ass mouth. I don't care.
I wish you. I wish you would. I wish you was able to come visit more.
They've never called the cops on me, so let them. I ain't scared. I've been in a couple fights with my wife. I'll fight Dylan. I don't care. He don't scare me either.
You said something about calling the cops. Somebody
No,
on
I'm
here?
saying if I said anything to them, they would call the cops on me.
Yeah, they did that last night.
I
10:30
know.
last night.
I
Crazy.
know. I was there.
It's bull crap, man. I love when it's sriracha sauce.
Nobody knows where I live or anything, so they can't call the cops on me.
Like I said, she burnt her bridges with me. And she was trying to not let me talk last night. And I was like, really? She would eat them. Oh, it's coming. Me and Taylor's gonna get together and have coffee or whatever.
I got coffee.
I got coffee too, but I've been not really drinking it as much as I used to. Because I can't have all this caffeine with this damn medication, so it's like, screw it.
That medicine that you're on works. It just made me. Whoa.
Not last night, but the night before when I was eating dinner. My stomach's like, nope, time to quit. I overdid it that night, but that medicine was telling me, nope, 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 nope. I didn't even get to finish everything I ate. Everyone, yep, everyone in that house is to blame. Everyone in that house is trash. Yep.
All right. Well, I'm almost home, so I'm going to go, and I'll come back later, maybe.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Yes, Ava is. I love Ava. Hello, Floki. Who just sent me money again? Ah, thank you, Lorelai. My team from the east is on meditation and not liking me because I took without eating anything. Where? I got money from Lorelai in my cash app, but nobody else. Good. Ooh. Mm-mm. I asked Tay if she would come in. She said she had to get the kids showered and they was getting ready for a cookout. Yeah, good for you, Bliss. Like I'm happy. Popcorn. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my husband wants some popcorn. And about 2 o'clock, I'm gonna be getting ready to go to the funeral home that gonna get ready for this funeral that we gotta go to from 3 to 5. But I wanna be getting ready before 2 p.m. I think I'm gonna get ready about 1. That way I'm ready to go. And put some butter. Sorry. Oh, who blissful. Mhm. Hey, that's disgusting, Pink. I don't think it's. My husband asked me where his stuff was, and I'm trying to eat. And no, I'm not on Twitter, so I haven't been on Twitter since they changed it around. Where is all the cups of it? Good afternoon, Mimi. Oh. Okay. Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back. I got to eat finally. Now I gotta clean up stuff in the sink. Carry it on. Now. Not your mom. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go soon too because I was upstairs giving my husband his water and his popcorn, and I had laid out our clothes for the funeral home. Oh shit, prolapse. He didn't demand me to get him anything. We're just talking about yesterday's streams, basically. Shit. Yeah, I went to give him because he wanted a cup of ice water too. Hey, you guys, I do stuff differently when it comes to my partner than everybody else. Not everybody does the same stuff, but everybody's differently when it comes to their marriages and their relationships. So, she hasn't really said anything to me. Now, I ask her what her and Serena talks about when I talk to her on the phone. I'm always asking if she's talked to her and what she has said and what Serena has said, and that's it. I don't sit there and go say, hey, go tell Serena this, go tell Serena that. I don't. The only thing I told her to do is tell her that mine and her friendship is over when she talked to her. And I told her to tell her aunt, which is Serena's mom, that stuff was over too, because I've had enough. She can't make up her mind. I even asked her that too. I said, I thought you was done with Serena. I thought you washed your hands of her and didn't want anything to do with her. And it just seems like it's just both sides. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna continue talking to her. Yes, I'm gonna do this. Yes, I'm gonna do that. And then no, I've had enough. I'm not gonna talk to her anymore. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. Oh, she's not on my panel right now. I haven't even talked to her today, but I am going to ask her, I am going to call her and ask her, like, what side are you on? Because I'm really curious. Oh, her mom Ursula is pissed about everything and really doesn't have much to say to her. I think you guys did that yesterday. She's gonna sit here and say that she doesn't have his number and this and that because I don't think she does. I think, Pearl. I think you're a little bit on the. You're full of it. Hello, Frank. Got on while I was making breakfast. I had a late breakfast too, so I'm probably not gonna have much for lunch. Um, and then we talked about last night's streams, my stream, what that Sorrento was on, and Michael's stream that he did. Yeah, she has, and I'm glad that she, canceled her membership and blocked her on WhatsApp. I'm glad she did all that because that girl and Salt Life and Good School and Sarah, they all did stuff to help her out. You guys think I'm joking when I say, you guys think that I'm just saying it and I'm joking around about being done with her, but I am. Totally done. Yeah, Bliss, yeah, Pro. Bliss stuck with her this long because she didn't know exactly what was going on until here recently. A lot of people didn't know a lot of stuff that was going on behind the scenes and behind closed doors until here recently. That's why she stuck around. But for me, she got rid of, got Gabe taken. And then she just started hanging out with the wrong people, and that's what got him taken. And she was just doing a bunch of other things that I just couldn't believe she was doing. And she didn't want to listen to anything I was saying. She didn't want to take my advice. She didn't want to take my suggestions. She didn't want to do any of that. She didn't want to listen, period, when I was trying to warn her. She put a lot of stuff out there. Yep. Those are the real victims. 6 innocent children, yes. Yeah, but I listen to you guys. You guys tell me that I need to distance myself from her, just like my mother and sisters told me the other night. You know, wash my hands of her. I have. And the only reason why she was on my panel last night is because you guys wanted to hear her side of things. You guys wanted to hear her out. You guys wanted to ask her questions. That's the only reason why she was on my panel last night. Because I had been getting asked for like 2 or 3 days. Put her on panel. Put her on panel. We want to hear stuff out of her mouth and what she's got to say about things. And I did just that. I'll work on that. I will work on that, Frank. I will work on that. Just give me a minute. I might work on it this evening. But I don't want to have to use my computer for StreamYard. I would like to use my phone. Because I can move around. I can go outside, sit on the porch. I can be different places in the house. If I'm on my computer, I sit in one spot and I don't get nothing done. Well, no, I didn't do it because of. Hi, up. Good afternoon. I didn't do it because people told me. I was fed up and done. After she sent me that text message, that was the last straw for me. I don't have an extra phone though. All my extra phones I've taken to the kiosk at Walmart and turned them in to get cash, or I've given them to people that needed them. I don't have an extra phone. Yeah, right. I don't want nothing from her. I do. I see. I'm opening my eyes and seeing what's going on. Truly, what's going on now. That's why I'm done. Again, if you guys would like to see my text messages or the call log between me and her, you could see it because I have not talked to her for the last 2 days. 2 days ago is when she sent me that text message. And actually, before that text message, I talked to her the day before that. And that's been it. I've not talked to her until yesterday because I wanted to see her side of things. I wanted her to tell us her side of things and what truly is going on. And I wanted everybody to ask questions if they had questions. But that is the only reason why she was on my damn panel. The only reason. Yep, she did. She did. And she picked them and Ricky and Becky and my aunt. Nothing against my aunt or my cousin, but she picked them too to put me on the bottom of the list and on the back burner and didn't want to have anything to do with me and made excuses to why she didn't come see me, why we never hung out, and why she took forever calling me and she would always get off the phone to answer other calls or put me on mute. And I would sit here and I would read her comments on, you know, her YouTube lives when she was live. And yeah. All right, you guys. I will be back while I'm getting ready to go to the funeral home. I'm going to do my makeup and my hair. So I'll go live during that. I'm going to go rest for a few until I have to go do that. So hopefully you guys can tune in for that or any of my other lives today. I might have a late night live as well because I got like a whole list of things I got to do. But thank you all for the love, kind words, and support that you give me. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being on this live this morning / this afternoon. I appreciate you all. Have a great day. Happy Sunday and stay hydrated. Smile. Keep being you. And I will see you guys after a while. Bye, Prolapse. Don't you even tell me to do it like that, mister. Nobody's going to be bossy towards me. No way. Bye, guys. See you in a little bit.